Hi guys, my name is Nadia if you're new here, and I love to make videos. Today's video is going to be my go-to makeup look. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a couple years. My very first go-to makeup video that I did was like 2016, 2015. And then I posted one 2020 I think, which felt like forever ago. But yeah, I thought I might do an updated one. I am gonna start with clipping my hair. You can see my drawers. But yeah, I'm gonna start with clipping my hair. I also have a mirror right here. So if I'm looking in this direction, it's because I'm looking at myself in the mirror. But yeah, I'm gonna start with this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I got it a while ago. I'm gonna use that much. So I know I didn't upload anything last week because I just needed a break. I was so unmotivated the entire week and was so tired from working my 9 to 5. So I thought I'd give myself a break, which means I did not meet one of my New Year's resolutions, which was to upload every weekend. But I don't know, I feel like obviously my mental health is important, so yeah, I thought I'd just give myself a break. I'm focusing the primer on like my T-zone areas, the areas where I get the most oily. And then that is the primer done. I like this primer a lot actually. It feels like my makeup lasts quite a bit. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Concealer. Yeah, Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer. I'm in the shade 300. Oh, I am going on a nice getaway in like 2 weekends from now, which I'm so excited for. I've been wanting to go to this place since last year, but we went elsewhere because COVID closed one of the attractions in this area that I wanted to go. That trip was kind of average, to be honest. We went to Beechworth, and it's quite a nice town, but there's not much to do. And I'm hoping that this trip we're going on, it's going to be slightly different because it's a nice beach town or a lake town kind of. So I'm so excited for that. But yeah, I have my concealer under my eyes and on my cupid's bow a little, just on the tip of my nose and in the center of my forehead. I am putting concealer on first because I have been using powder foundation lately, especially now that it's summer, or it's actually the last month of summer, which is so sad. But yeah, because it's summer here in Australia, I want everything to stay matte and not shiny, so I opted for powder foundation. And I've been kind of into it. Definitely prefer, I feel like it's lighter on your face than a liquid foundation, which is really good. Oh, I'm also using a black beauty blender for this. And then for bronzer, I'm using a cream bronzer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Freestyle Cream Bronzer in Teddy, the shade Teddy. It looks like this. It looks quite dark in the pan. And I'm also using this flat, dense brush thing. This has no brand. I got it from some Instagram shop like 7 years ago. And then that's the color. I'm gonna blend it upwards. I'm also not gonna like brush it like this because it's gonna move. Concealer I just put on, I am gonna dab it so that it's all blended, and then do the same thing on the other side. I know it looks like a harsh line, but as the saying goes, trust the process. I also started watching Euphoria yesterday or Friday. My boyfriend and I, we started watching Euphoria on Friday night, and we've watched like 4 episodes so far. And it's okay. It's a bit too explicit for my liking. I am quite conservative in a way that I don't like to watch shows that are too explicit, and So far the show isn't so violent, but it is a bit explicit. There's a lot of drugs, sex, drinking. Yeah, I'm not into that kind of thing, but I like Jacob Elordi, I like Zendaya, so I'm gonna continue watching. Okay, now that the thing is blended, I don't know if it's showing up on camera properly, but I think it looks really good in person. Okay, cream products done. Is it even? Might add a bit more here. I'm just gonna try and blend a bit more using my blender, my beauty blender. I'm gonna set my face with my powder foundation. My foundation is also Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder foundation. I will be using this Real Techniques brush. I think it's called the buffing brush. Gonna dab the center of my forehead, my eye area where I put the concealer, a bit on my nose, right under the cream bronzer that I put on earlier. I forgot to do something. I forgot to put a bit of the bronzer on my jaw area. Where did I do this? Just a tiny bit. Oh no, I don't like that. And then again, I'm gonna blend it in with my beauty blender. Back to the foundation. To set the bronzer, I am using this Guerlain Terracotta bronzing powder in the shade Natural Brunette. It's in the 3rd shade. I'm also going to be using my Real Techniques contouring brush or contour brush. And I'm gonna put this where I put the cream bronzer earlier, just to set it. Again, I'm not like brushing up and down. I'm just dabbing over where I went with the cream bronzer. A bit on my forehead, on my jaw. Also, what was I gonna say? I not only broke my resolutions on trying to upload every week, I also kind of broke my other resolution, which was to spend at most $300 on clothes a month. So I recently bought the New Balance 550s. I'll put a photo here. And I've been wanting these shoes for like a year now, but obviously if you follow like the sneaker community, I don't. I just happen to like this pair. But last year it was really popular and everyone started reselling it for like crazy prices. I think at one point it was sold for like over 1,000 Australian dollars, which is insane. So I kind of waited it out, and then I came across a couple of Instagram ads selling the sneakers, and it looked quite legit, so I bought them. I bought them for $400, which I know is a lot, and it's definitely the most I've ever spent on shoes, but I can't help it. But then right after I made that order, I found another website that's selling it for $50 cheaper, which is so frustrating. But yeah, that's my first big purchase of the month. It's not actually, I just remembered. Fuck. I spent quite a bit on jeans. I bought 2 Abercrombie jeans that have been really popular on social media, and I wanted to try them because they do petite sizes, so I was really keen for that. If you don't know, I am barely 5 feet tall. I'm like 4'10", 4'11". I just tell people that I'm 5 feet tall, but I'm really not. So finding jeans is quite hard for me. I have a whole bunch of Topshop jeans, but because Topshop kind of, I don't know if they went bankrupt, but they kind of merged with ASOS or something. So it's not as easy to find, and I find that the fits lately have been so bad, so I'm on the hunt for better jean brands. And Abercrombie seem to be the perfect, hopefully. I've never had any Abercrombie jeans, so I don't know if they fit perfect, but I'll definitely do a video soon. Okay, I'm gonna take the bronzer down my nose. I'm not really doing crazy contouring, I'm just adding color. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I'm using this big fluffy brush. This big fluffy brush for my eyes. Run a bit of bronzer through it, like so. Now I am going in with blush. I have recently started wearing this Tarte blush in Unstoppable. I used to wear this a lot a couple of years ago, but because we were in lockdowns a lot, we didn't really go out and I had no reason to put on makeup. I haven't been using any of my products. But yeah, this is what it looks like in the pan. I feel like at first glance you wouldn't think that it would show up on my skin, but it looks so good. I love colors like this for like everyday wear. And yeah, I'm using the Real Techniques stipple brush and just put it on my cheeks, apples of my cheeks, and also a bit on my nose. And then I'm gonna use what's left on the brush on my nose, like right here. Also taking my MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralize Skin Finish. This is such a nice highlighter for everyday wear. It's like nice and it makes your skin look wet, which I really like, instead of making it look glittery and too shimmery. It just makes it look wet, which I think it's quite natural. I'm gonna take a bit of it on this Zoeva Luxe Powder Fusion brush and put it on my cheekbones. Do you see what I mean? I don't know if it's showing up, but it looks so good. I normally take whatever that's left on the brush like towards my eyebrow bone or brow bone, same, and then a bit on my cupid's bow. I forgot to put lip balm. Like so. You know what, I'm gonna use my fingers. I'm gonna use my pinky finger and pick some product and then put it on my inner corners. Just a tiny bit. I look so good. Yeah, I was meant to go to Sydney for work in 2 weeks, but that got cancelled because of COVID. Everyone's still worried, which is a bit frustrating. I kind of understand, but also quite frustrating that people are worried because you're all vaccinated. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not even going to continue what I was going to say. But it's okay, it got postponed to May, I think. And I'm so excited for it. I can't do this on camera, so I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I already did my brows. I used the Colourpop Brow Boss pencil. This is like very old. This is how many Brow Boss pencils I have. I actually bought 6 of these. This is my second one of the 6. And then I also bought a couple of the Precision Brow Pencil, which was the first brow pencil I've ever used from Colourpop. And I bought this in like a very dark color. It's a bit too pigmented for my liking. When it comes to eyebrows, I feel like you should go for something less pigmented, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, I opted for the Brow Boss pencil in the shade dark brown because it's nice and soft and it goes well with my very black hair. And then to finish off my brows, I am using this Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Filler in the shade medium brown. I'm just adding this to my brows. I'm trying to make my eyebrow hair stand, especially the front bits. The one towards the ends, I don't really care what happens to them. I just like the look of bushy eyebrows. After I do my eyebrows is when I spray Fix Plus on my face to make it less powdery looking. And then I go in with mascara and then my lip color. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Fix Plus isn't actually a setting spray. It's just, I don't know what it does, but I feel like it helps make my face makeup look less powdery and more natural and adds a bit of shine to it, but not like crazy disco ball shine. I'm gonna curl my lashes and then put on my mascara. I'm just admiring how wet my highlighter looks. I love it. I love it so much. Mascara. Can't fucking read. Let's go for this one. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara in the shade Very Black. Chaotic. I've got 2 people from work subscribed to my channel now. Well, 1, because the other person left the company in October, so we're down to 1, which is my current team member. And I've got mascara on my under eye, which is annoying. Looks like I have no mascara on, but can you guys see how glowy my face looks from the Fix Plus? It looks amazing. I feel so good. Look how glowy that is. Now I need to put lip stuff. I have no idea what to go for. Let's go for a pink, because why not? I have this random RImmel lip pencil in the shade Spice. I thought it said oils. Guys, I can't get over how glowy I look. It's so good. I'm gonna fill in the corners of my lips with the pencil and then put my gloss on. It looks so pink on camera, but it's not really showing up in real life. I'm gonna go in with, again, another Fenty Beauty product. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm a small little channel. They don't know I exist. But I do really like their products. But yeah, this is the Fenty Beauty Cream Gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. I also bought this not too long ago and I really like it. And that's it. This is the final look. I look so glowy. This is my go-to look. My hair is not cooperating because it's a second day hair. But yeah, this is my go-to makeup look, and I hope you guys like this video. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. And yeah, I think next week, maybe, I'm trying to film a what I eat in a week, so maybe that will be up next week. We'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.